Hello, Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Tuesday morning. It is April the 8th, 2025, and it is 10:54 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I don't really have no channel messages, but as soon as I turn on the camera and start touching my cards, I can get a download. However, I haven't been on camera in about 2 or 3 days. I've just been kind of dwelling in my own energy or whatnot. And again, I was like going through some of my old content or whatever, because if anybody's been watching my page, you'll know that I said I was transferring my old live videos over to YouTube. So I've been like rewatching them, because Facebook is deleting all of the old lives and the new lives are only staying uploaded for 30 days. So if you see me reposting any of my old videos, that's the reason why, because Mark Zuck and the Facebook company or Meta platforms or whatever, when it comes to Facebook, they're deleting all of the old lives. So some of my old ones, if I really like them, I'll repost them or I'll upload them to YouTube, because not all of my videos are on YouTube. But that's just for the people who will just be watching and thinking like, oh, she's uploading her old videos because she don't got nothing to talk about. It's like, no, they're being deleted, so I'm uploading them to a different platform. And I'm rewatching them because I'm very entertaining or whatever. And speaking of rewatching my old videos, I recently did a video probably about last month, and I was talking about a Royal Rumble and it being like 4 kings out the deck fighting for the Empress, the High Priestess or whatnot. And my ancestors was telling me like, that's your message, that's your message, because a lot of the times, majority of the time, 90% of the time, I'm channeling my own energy, because I don't like to tap into other people's energy. However, sometimes I will pick up on other people's energy. This is 6 of Cups. It says familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia. And that brings me to what I was about to talk about actually. Because in that reading where I was talking about the Royal Rumble and men fighting over a woman, I was also saying under the same breath, like, I don't even know 4 men. I don't talk to 4 men for 4 men to be fighting over me and my ancestors to be telling me that that is my message. The Star. But, it has been a Mercury retrograde, a retrograde in general, like the past repeating itself or old things from the past resurfacing or whatnot. And nostalgia, this says, this the 6 of Cups, nostalgia, memories, reminiscing. And my ancestors are giving me the download right now, like it's people from your past that are going to come back around into your life. And some people, they have good intentions, but majority of them do not have good intentions. It's like you worked hard. I see a bluebird. You worked hard to get where you are. And don't let people take you back. And now I'm saying I see a bluebird and I'm hearing, gone away is the new bird. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is the new bird. What song is that? Walking in a winter wonderland. Like, no, it's time for change. For one, winter is going away and spring is entering. And the song says, going away is the bluebird and here to stay is the new bird. It's like, don't accept nobody back from your past. And even though this Royal Rumble is taking place, it includes some of the men from your past. And I'm hearing you worked so hard to get over the things that these guys have put you through, not to look back. You pray for new love, for a new divine masculine, and just let the universe and God do what it's trying to do in your life. Don't look back. And I'm hearing the video that I did when I was saying I will not look back. I will not turn into a pillar of salt or whatever. I'm really picking up on that energy. It's like my ancestors are saying, no, Aaliyah. Like, these are the same guys that had you crying. The same guys that were belittling you. The same guys that were ganging up on you, working against you, stealing from you. Don't look back. And they're going to try to come around acting like they were not part of the same people that were working to bring you down. These are the same men that preyed on your downfall. And they thought it was funny. These are the same men that thought it was okay to put you in rotation, to put you in third-party situations and competition where women thought that you wanted to compete with them. Like, these are the same men that caused you tears. So no, don't look back. And that's bringing me to the Six of Cups that's coming out. Like, nostalgia. People are thinking about you from your past relationships. I'm hearing it's even past friendships, past people from your family. They're thinking about you and all the fucked up shit that they did to you. And don't look back. Don't look back. This is the Six of Cups. But don't look back. They said you are the star. You worked very hard to get where you are. And nobody helped you. And that brings me to this reading that I was listening to last night. Because for one, I could not sleep last night. I didn't go to sleep till about 7 o'clock this morning. But I did take a little nap in the middle of the night. See, that bluebird really wants me to see it. Because now it's right here on my grass. But, it's big too. But I went to sleep around 7 this morning. However, I did take a little nap in the evening. I probably woke up around 9 o'clock. But anywho, I was listening to this reading, and it was a lady, this African reader or whatever. She frequently pops up on my timeline, but I never really listened to her. I think this is probably like my second or third time listening to her. And in the reading, she was saying, like, you know, you compare yourself to Cinderella. And everybody knows that I compare myself to Cinderella. But in this reading, she was saying, but you're different from even Cinderella. Like, your story is even worse than Cinderella's. Cinderella, her stepmother and her stepsisters disliked her, but everybody else loved her. It's like she only had a handful of enemies. You had a whole city full of enemies. It's like she had her inheritance stole from her that her dad left her. And her house was stolen from her that was left to her. But you had your inheritance stolen, your house stolen, your cars tampered with, your kids tampered with, people doing black magic on you, everybody wishing death on you. Like, your story is far worse than Cinderella's. And as I was listening to that, I'm like, damn, you know, she really right. And people don't realize, like, half the stuff that I've been through. You know, most people be thinking, like, I live this peachy cream life or whatever, or anything that I'm going through, it must be because I'm going through karma or because I made bad decisions. But no, people don't know the stuff that I really had to battle and the things that I had to go through from other people intentionally doing fucked up shit to cause me stagnation and delays in my life and things like that. And I never asked for sympathy. I never asked for handouts. I always just take the cards that I'm dealt and play the game of life. And this Six of Cups is telling me, don't look back. It's okay to think about certain things or maybe even reminisce, have nostalgia or whatever the case may be. But don't look back. Keep going forward because I've come too far. And I'm hearing, nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Like, you pray for your spouse and he's coming in. Don't look back. And these guys who are coming in, they're going to be distractions. And that's making me think of, like, see, these are men who Nine of Swords do already. In the past, like, they were pillow talking, spreading lies, spreading rumors, stealing. Don't look back. But that's bringing me to the other day where one of my male friends had came to visit me, and you know, he was a cool guy or whatever. And Tobias told me, oh, so you had your ex over here. But anyway, he was a cool guy, you know. He really looked out for me. Anything that I needed while I was talking to him or whatever, I could say he came through. He looked out for me and the kids. He made sure I was straight, per se. It's not that he was out here buying me and buying my kids stuff, but if I needed something or, you know, anything to help me to make my situation better, he was there for me. And therefore, if you helping me, you helping my kids, is what I'm trying to say. So he was pretty cool when he came to that or whatever. But at the same time, he didn't really see the value in me while I was in his energy. And we were talking about that the other day. Even though we were not in a relationship or anything like that, you know, we had a situation going on. And in the midst of that, he was putting me in all type of third-party situations and still fucking with other bitches or other baby mamas or whatever the case may be. Well, I'm not his baby mama, but his baby mamas and things like that. And he was one of those guys who would hold on to situations that he didn't have to. And therefore, that would make it difficult for you to move on with your life. And we were kind of talking about those things a little bit. And, you know, we was having a good time, laughing, smoking. We, you know, was taking a few little shots or whatever, a little drink. And just talking about the past or whatnot. And I think that's part of the little Mercury retrograde and the Six of Cups that I'm talking about. But as I was talking to him, he was like, you know, I really used to be in love with you. And I just hate the fact that people will always see the value in you once the situation is over. You know, and that shit crazy. Because he was cool. This is the Ace of Wands, new projects, inspiration, the urge to create. Anyway, while he was over here, I was talking to him and I happened to bring up Tobias because granted, me and Tobias hadn't been talking because I had put him on the block list and things like that. And, you know, we just haven't been seeing each other. At the time, I still felt the need to mention him as I was talking to my old friend or whatever. And I'm like, well, you know, there's this guy that I've been talking to for about a year or whatnot. And, you know, even though I don't know where we stand or where our relationship may go, I can't act like he don't exist. And I was mentioning that to him because he was talking to me like, oh, well, you know, we can do this or we can do that. And, you know, I can look out for you this way, or, you know, ask me what I want out of a woman. And it was, the conversation was kind of getting a little deep to me. And I had to kind of stop it right there. Like, well, you know, I am kind of in the middle of something and I don't want to lead you on when I'm in the middle of something that I don't know where it's going per se. So I want to be honest and upfront. And this is another reason I really haven't been on camera, because I've been dwelling in my energy and just processing the things that's been going on and the readings that I've been doing and, you know, just living day by day. And I've been taking a minute to just analyze things or whatever. And I'm just hearing like, don't lose track, don't lose track. And you've come so far. And it's illusions taking place right now. So anyway, I just wanted to pull the energy, and for the Six of Cups to be the first card to come out, it's like a lot of people from my past is going to come back around. And it's like, stay focused. But anywho, I was talking to him and we was having a good time, but I did happen to bring up Tobias. And, you know, he ended up leaving. I gave him a hug, good night or whatever. But he texted me again yesterday. And when he texted me yesterday, I kind of didn't know what to do. Like, if I should text back and keep it friendly because we didn't fall out, it's no beef. But if I text back, is it going to go in the wrong direction? And I have another guy friend too who frequently texts me, and he tells me like he wants to be with me and he want to be in a relationship with me, and I keep telling him like, well, I have Tobias, and he like, oh well, basically like that's not nothing. I want you back. I'm not trying to hear that. And this guy as well, it's like when I was in his energy, he didn't see the value in me either. And it's more so, you know how guys say, what can you do? What can you bring to the table? It's like these guys are those type of men in my life. Like, what could you bring to the table? You know, I got this female over here. She'll do this. She'll do that. It's like they instantly started wanting to put me in competition with other women. And they don't realize that that makes me not want to deal with them at all or bring nothing to your table. And then it's like you trying to use me in ways that'll benefit you and your business and what you got going on. And it's like people, they don't see the value in me as a woman, but they'll see the value in what I can do for them in other aspects, like business partners or things like that. Like one person want me to cook food and help do this. Another person like, oh well shit, you got all them niggas that be liking your pictures and shit, sell some of this weed for me. Like, no. You know, I'm an individual and a person. And it's like, before you start asking me what can I bring to the table and things like that, you need to see the value in me. Like, damn, you know, she a cool person. I like her personality. I like the way she do this. I like the way she do that. That's why I want to bring her to my table. Like, before you start just saying like, okay, well, shit, I see that she can clean up, she do this, she can do that, she'll be a good person to work my table. It's other reasons that you should be wanting me in your presence. You get what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I should be going back to people who threw me away from their table as if I was nothing, as if I was the scraps, while they were feasting and feeding other people, to then want me to come back to their table. I'm not Molly the maid here to clean up your mess and then reset your table. That's not what I'm here to do. So, I was thinking about that. I'm starting to notice it. Like, guys, coming from the past, though. And I'm not going to say it like I didn't have good times with these people, but I can't forget the way that they treated me, the way that they overlooked me, the way that they felt like other people were better than me. So they put those people above me and before me. And they, instead of investing in me, they invested in these other women. And now it's like, oh, I ran out of money now from investing in that other one, so let me come back to you. It seemed like you got your shit going on, or you about to walk into these blessings, so let me come back over here and see what you got going on at your table. The table that I thought wasn't good enough. Even though I ate at your table before. And the food was real good. I just felt like I should go eat with other people. And now that the food gone and the well running dry, I want to come back to you. And it's like, no. No. But on the upside of that, I have been praying and things like that. And I'm hearing like, get ready for your blessings. Like, get ready to be, I'm hearing, get ready to be wined and dined. Like, your person is here. See? The high priestess. Like, I did the hard work. I did the praying and everything. It's like your person is here. Your person is here. I'm hearing your person is here and they want your hand in marriage. So all of these other men that are coming back are just going to be here to distract you, here to try to block your blessing, here to try to gatekeep you. Like, these people feel like they own you or they have possession over you, and no, they don't. And your God-ordained spouse, your kingdom spouse is here, and he's ready for your hand in marriage. Like, the Hangman. Eight of Cups. See, it's like leave all that other stuff in the past. And this person, he's been in a hangman, and he's Eight of Cups in a situation for you. It's like this man who you've been praying for, he's been praying for you too. Whether you guys knew it or not, you guys were manifesting each other. And he's been in a hangman position, thinking about things, you know, if he really wanted to make this move towards you or not. And he's made this decision to Eight of Cups, the situation. Just like God is telling you, don't look back. God is telling him, don't look back either. He's ready to take the risk and see what you guys can build. I'm hearing, and it's going to be so beautiful because you both deserve it. Now it's a red bird. It's a red bird and a blue bird currently outside. Which is bringing me back to the story idea of Romeo and Juliet, where I said it's like so many people don't want to see y'all together, but you guys are meant to be together. You guys are meant to be together. And now the bluebird just flew up in the top of the tree with the red bird. It's like you guys are complete opposites. But opposites attract like magnets. And you both went through so much when it comes to love, finances, family, kids, everything like that. And it's like you both deserve each other now. Like the other birds is on the ground fighting or playing or whatever they're doing. But the red and the blue bird has made their way to the tree, to the top of the tree. It's like these, we're supposed to come together and lead. It's like they at the top of the tree. They started from the bottom, now they're here. And they're here to lead the empire. They're the ones that's nesting. They're the ones that's building the foundation. While the other birds are just doing what they do. But these two were chosen. That's why they stand out. The other birds, they're black birds or whatever. They're regular birds. But the red bird and the blue bird, they stand out. They're even bigger than the other birds. It's like they have a purpose. And they're meant to do it together. And you don't usually see the red birds and the blue birds together. But these are together. It's like Romeo and Juliet in the Royal Rumble. However, you two are the chosen one. You know, like it's prime time. You know how they got prime king and queen? It's like these two are the king and queen. Now I see the dog and her puppy. And this is her last puppy. You know, I got one of the puppies. My brother got one of the puppies. Another one of the people of the neighborhood got one of the puppies. She only got one puppy left. And that's what I'm hearing. It's like y'all the last ones standing, meant for this, made for this. And y'all supposed to come together and have a baby. That's why I'm seeing the puppy and the birds. You know, birds, they have eggs and they wait for their eggs to hatch. I'm hearing like it's time for hatching. It's springtime. It's time for new things to grow. It's time for you guys to build. This is what you worked for. And I'm just getting these downloads as I'm looking out my window. Paying attention to the dogs and the birds. Death and the Nine of Wands. Like, yeah, all that stuff from the past is done and over with now. It's time for the new beginnings. Right on time for spring. I'm hearing you pass the test though. And that's what I was saying, like talking to my old friend, but still while talking to him, just thinking of Tobias or whatever. And I was hearing like fighting temptations this morning while I was in the bathroom. And to fight temptations is to, temptations are there. They're presented to you. They're easy for you to fall into temptations. Like like I said, we were smoking, we were having some drinks or whatever, we were talking, we were laughing, we were at my house. I could have easily like try to bring him into my bedroom and cross the line and do things like that, but I didn't even have to fight the temptation. You know, I just was like, okay, I have this going on, you know. It's like you were being tested and you passed the test because your test was to fight the temptation and you weren't not even tempted. And I wasn't. He had good. We used to have good times, is what I'm saying. But it didn't make me want to go back. I'm hearing good job, mission complete, well done. See, the Five of Wands. It was a lot of fighting going on. Like, even if it's just in the spiritual realm, men know what they want. And it's like, these men, they wanted you. But this person, this one person, he's already won this Royal Rumble. I'm hearing now, that's mine. And I want to take her hand in marriage. Everybody else got to back the fuck up. Seven of Pentacles, long-term review, hard work, perseverance, investments, sustainable results, forethought and rewards, justice. Like I'm saying, this is his justice. This is my justice. We won this. We won the battle. We deserve it. I'm hearing from my ancestors, when that man asks you for your hand in marriage, you better say, I do. And that's so crazy because I kept saying, I do. As I was in the kitchen yesterday cooking, I kept saying, I do. I do. And I was saying that to myself, like, am I about to get married or something? Like, is this man acting like he don't fuck with me for real and the whole time he is in love with me? Because why do I keep saying I do? See, the Fool and the King of Wands. He's ready, but he had to think about it. He had to test you. And it's like, I know you're tired of being tested. You're tested by God. You're tested by man. You're tested for everything. You're tested for school. In school. You tested for this. You tested for that. Like, we know you're tired of being tested. But it was worth it. Temperance. Like, yes. Balance. Harmony. Purpose. Finding meaning. It's like, y'all did the hard work. And I'm hearing he got women from his past trying to come back. You got men from your past trying to come back. The test of all times is to stay strong. Remember what you worked hard for. Remember what you had to get yourself out of. Remember what these people put you through. And don't look back. Because if you know what God has ahead of you, you would not want to mess it up. So fighting temptation. What that song say? Seems like I'm always fall short of being worthy. But I ain't, but he still loves me. But he still loves me. Anyway, I haven't watched Fighting Temptations in a long time with Beyonce and Cuba Gooding Jr. But even at the end of that, like, they went through all they had to go through for this choir. They ended up winning the competition. They ended up falling in love, having a baby at the end. I'm hearing like that's what's meant for you. Seems like I always fall short of being worthy. But I ain't, but he still loves me. Anyway, that's the channel message that I'm getting. Like, Aaliyah, congratulations, you passed the test. Get ready. I'm hearing get ready to be wined and dined. Get ready for your life to change. Like, this man is going to come in and give you everything you ever hoped and prayed for. Like, the time is now. I'm hearing you even been practicing doing your hair and stuff, because when he gets ready, look, I see judgment. Like, God is called judgment. When this man get ready to take you out on a date, I'm hearing do your hair really pretty. Throw on something. Make yourself look really pretty, because you deserve it. Four of Swords. Rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recovery, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude, and planning for future. Like, yes. I'm hearing say yes to the dress. I'm hearing Kelly Price, he proposed to me. Like, this is the Two of Pentacles. He don't want to juggle no more. Multiple priorities is no. It's like he made his decision. I started crying. Yes, like, say yes to the dress. He proposed to me. Get ready for your blessings. Say yes. I do. I do. So I'm here. It's wedding bells in the future. Like, I'm hearing it. Queen of Swords. The Magician. Yeah. Action. Creation. Manifestation. Power. Self-confidence. Clarity. Willpower. Skill and creativity. It's like both of you guys are magicians. Both of you guys are spiritual. Both of you guys have manifested each other. And it's happening right now in the 3D. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. I'm hearing she don't want a little puppy. She want a big dog. Like somebody coming in, big stepper. And he knew it was competition. He wasn't worried about it. Five of Cups. Acceptance, loss, sorrow, moving on. Finding peace, personal setbacks, self-forgiveness, and bereavement. The Sun. It's like, yes, this person has thought about this and he want to move on. Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Somebody about to go from the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles too. Like, this man is about to prioritize you in his life. I'm hearing put you on a pedestal. I'm hearing pretty, pregnant, and put up. Pretty, pregnant, and put up. And the Hierophant is out. And the High Priestess. It's like, yeah, and here's the Lovers. The Ace of Pentacles. Like, God is about to bless y'all. I'm hearing hold them 4 cards. The High Priestess. The Hierophant. The Lovers. And the Ace of Pentacles. It's God's gift. It's God's gift. See? God is handing it down. Again, abundance, manifestations, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture and prosperity. Like all your hard work is paid off. You manifested love, and that's what you're about to get. He's coming in as the Hierophant, and you coming in as the High Priestess. Y'all worked y'all way up to the top, and y'all deserve each other. Don't look back. I'm hearing this is balanced and equally yoked. That's why the Temperance came out too. The Star is out as well. Like, I'm hearing public recognition. The Star as well as the Sun. I'm hearing it's going to be public recognition. I just seen the Wheel of Fortune. The World. Knight of Swords. The Chariot. Ace of Swords. See? Wheel of Fortune again. And it's coming in fast. Knight of Cups again. The Chariot. Split the deck. Knight of Swords. It's coming in fast. The Emperor. He's here. 9 of Cups. Yes. The Tower. Y'all about to shake some shit up. The world. The world about to see it too. The World Wide Web is completion. The world is about to reset. New world order is taking place. This relationship is where it's at. Say yes to the dress. Say yes. Ace of Cups. Say yes. I'm hearing he proposed to me. I'm hearing this is going to be beautiful. You know, you never know the day, the time, or the hour where God will return. But I'm hearing you never know the day, the time, or the hour where your emperor is going to be there, ready for you, waiting for you with the ring, ready to propose to you. You are the empress. Ace of Cups. He's ready. He's ready. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, and marriage. Didn't I say? I'm hearing that's it. That's the message. So don't get distracted by the people from your past coming back around. Don't be distracted by the naysayers. Don't be distracted by the hate. Remember that you deserve this. You worked hard for this. And this is a real love story. I'm hearing real Romeo and Juliet. I'm hearing the real Romeo and Juliet. Except for y'all don't got to sacrifice y'all love. Y'all about to live in it. This lifetime. This is Two of Cups. King of Cups. Like you about to be able to dwell in this energy. I'm hearing get ready. You about to be surprised. That's all I'm hearing. It's like we don't even want to tell you, but just know that it's going to be beautiful. So I'm hearing when the ancestors say get ready to do your hair up. I'm hearing just do your hair up because the rest gonna fall into place. I'm hearing don't worry too much about what you put on. Just make sure you look nice because you're about to go on shopping sprees. I'm hearing vacations and shopping sprees. No more shopping sprees. No more. We ain't even kicking no more. See, I'm hearing he cut off everybody else. Like this man is no longer confused. He know what he wants. And I'm not confused. I'm not confused. I'm hearing, girl, say yes to the dress. Say yes to the dress. And I'm hearing, like, y'all can have a beautiful wedding. Like, don't feel no type of way because you don't talk to your family and your mom and dad and everybody who you ever cared for real is deceased. Like, you're going to have a beautiful wedding. Even if it's just at the courthouse. And that's so crazy because I've been seeing these courthouse weddings popping up on my timeline or whatever, where people just, going to the courthouse to get married, not necessarily eloping, but just husband and wife or husband and wife and children, just going to the courthouse, getting married and taking beautiful pictures, not having those big extravagant weddings that cost $10 million. I'm hearing say yes to the dress. Say yes to the ring. Say yes to the man because you deserve everything that's about to come your way. And I'm ready. I'm ready to be a wife too. Like, I'm ready to be faithful to one man. I'm ready to cater to one man. I'm ready for my kids to have a stepdad. I'm ready to lay with somebody every night instead of just laying by myself. I'm ready to pray with somebody, Even though I pray for my future husband, like I do. Even though I don't know who he is per se, if that's what you want to call it, but I pray for him. I pray for his stability, his mindset, his protection, his strength, his finances, his family. I pray for all of that so that when he comes to me, He's ready for me. And I pray that I be ready for him. Like, you know how you got to pray and ask God to help you maintain what you prayed for so you don't fumble your blessings and shit like that? I pray to be ready. And that's why I'm saying fighting temptations and the Royal Rumble and being around the opposite sex, even people who I used to fuck with, still don't make me want to step out on the person that I'm currently talking to at the moment. It's like it's all a test. And I'm hearing, Aaliyah, you've been passing them tests with flying colors. And that's so crazy to me. But it's also me and who I am and the self-discipline that I taught myself. And going through my Esther phase of celibacy and figuring out who you are and all that type of stuff. And I was telling this to Tobias, like, you know, even though it's only been almost a year that we've been talking or whatever, like, I really treat you different, you know, and I'm not confused about what I'm doing or what I want. I know my intentions and everything like that. So, you know, because women can fumble good men too. Just like men fumble women all the time. So, I just be praying about certain things. And I've been dwelling in my energy lately. And I'm proud of myself for fighting temptation. And doing good. Like, I've been doing good with fighting temptations and being on the straight and narrow. And I'm just real proud of myself. Like, even standing up for myself, defending myself, my family, and everything like that. I've been doing that shit by myself. Never giving up and nothing. So that's why it's like it's time for me to get these blessings. Because I've been doing it by myself for so long. Like, God ready to bless me. So I don't got to do it by myself no more. So I'm thanking God in advance, per se, for my blessings. So I'm ready. I'm ready. And I'm hearing, say yes. Say yes to the dress. Say I do. And you deserve it. And you deserve to be spoiled and pampered. So when your time comes, just know you deserve everything. Don't be shy about it. Don't be quick to not be open to love and not be open to gifts and people doing for you, because that's what you deserve. You get what you put out. And I put this shit out every day. So yes, I'm ready. But that's the channel energy that I'm picking up on. Again, and I just been dwelling on it because I haven't been on camera in about 2 days. Y'all gotta excuse my bed. I had just got done washing my sheets, so I need to put my sheets on my bed. But yes, it's time. But I'm getting off here, guys. I love you all. I wish you nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, and abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all of that. I wish y'all positivity on y'all journey, this game of life that we all playing each and every day. You always got a chance of winning, though. And I say that frequently. I don't play games. I can get my black card revoked. I don't play spades. I don't play card games. I don't know how to play dominoes or none of that shit. But as an adult, older adult or whatever, I done had my fair chance of playing Uno and Monopoly and shit like that. And again, those are the games of life. Just like they say chess is the game of life and shit. Uno, Monopoly, all that is the game of life. And you can get dealt the most fucked up hand. Even in Monopoly, you can just keep rolling the dice and you keep on getting the fucked up neighborhoods. You want to buy properties and hotels in the expensive neighborhoods, but you keep getting the fucked up neighborhoods. You know what you got to do? Invest in those fucked up neighborhoods so that when other people come to the hood, they still got to pay you rent. And then eventually you going to roll them motherfucking dice. And it's going to be your turn to skip past jail, to pass go, to collect the $200, to buy a hotel on Broad Street. You just got to wait your turn, divine timing. Same thing with Uno. You can get dealt the most fucked up hand. But like I said, as long as you got one skip or just one little reverse or a wild card, a draw 2 or a draw 4, you got to make that shit work for you at the right motherfucking time. skip, skip, reverse, reverse, run me my motherfucking money back. You know? So, whatever you dealt, you just got to play that shit. And don't give up. And you're probably going to lose a couple of times. The first round, the second round, and everything. But you wait your turn. Divine timing. It always comes. He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. And right when you least expect it, you're going to get that dog-ass hand. And you just got to play that shit. And you're going to know how to play it. Because you're used to having a fucked up ass hand. And if you can manage to stay in the game with a fucked up hand, imagine what you're going to do when you get that dog ass motherfucking hand. I'm telling you. It's the game of life. So, yes. Work the hand you was dealt. Don't let the hand work you. But I'm out of here, y'all. I'm hearing it. Somebody want to take somebody's hand in marriage. Somebody is going to propose to somebody real soon. And I'm hearing say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. So, yes, guys. That's the message.